after turnarounds, but also it's going to have repair videos like this one occasionally. Here we have a hot water heater that didn't have any hot water. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you're working on a hot water heater, it doesn't have any hot water, is you're going to want to test the top two wires here. So you're going to have one, let's go ahead and you'll have one here. I have the power off already because I didn't know what the issue is, but I just wanted to show you guys. So you test here to here, and if you have power, then your breaker's good. If you don't have power, then you have either an issue with your main line or the breaker. So if you have power there, you'd go here. If you have power here, then the thermostat's good because it's sending power to the element. You can even verify that by testing. I already have the wires off on the element, but you test here, and if the thermostat's sending power here, then you know your issues with your element. You can also do a continuity test to see if there's continuity or not. If there's no continuity, then you know your element's burnt out. So if there's no power coming from here, then it's your thermostat. If there's power coming here, it's your element. Here we know it's the element. So what I did is you look at your thing here, and you can see that this is a 3500 watt 240 volt element. So that's what I went and got from Lowe's. Already got it. What you got to do is you got to unscrew this. They actually sell element sockets where you buy the elements, but I like to use a socket. It's just easier, it fits on there better, and it's just going to make your life a lot easier. All right, so we've got the element broke loose. The element actually doesn't look that bad. Kind of interesting that it's burnt out. You can see there's a little corrosion here, little scorch marks, but it's not that bad. What you want to do is get you a shop vac in here and vacuum out the rust. So we're going to go grab a shop vac now and vacuum out the inside of this, and then we'll install the new element. Yeah, you can see the before and after. This one's been in there a while, but I've definitely seen them a lot worse than that one. But it's probably broken on the inside somewhere. All right, we got the new element installed. Oh, one thing I should probably mention is you should definitely drain your hot water tank. You're gonna want to shut your water off and hook up a hose. Make sure it's hooked up good. This one didn't leak, but I always like to put a rag underneath it just in case. Open up your pressure release valve and let her go. And obviously shut off the electricity before you mess with your element, before you start unscrewing it. So should mention those things. If you need to know that stuff, though, you probably shouldn't be messing with this in the first place. Hire somebody. But the new one's in. You want it in snug. You don't want to over tighten it, especially if you're using a socket, because you can over tighten it. You don't want to break anything. And I just wanted to show you guys. We'll do a continuity test on the new one, and you can see it's about a 16 resistance, whereas when we tested the old one, sorry for the video here, it's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but you can see it shows open line, so we know that there was a break here. You can kind of see the scorch marks at the beginning of it. Like I said, I've literally had these come out like in pieces, so this one's relatively in decent shape. I did vacuum out with a shop vac. My shop vac was too big to go in, so I actually took a little piece of PVC, held it up. You can duct tape that together, and just it went right in. So that's it. The only thing we got left is to hook up the two hots and turn the electricity back. Well, turn the water back on. Let the tank run until it fills up completely, and then you turn the electricity back on and you close it up. When you're opening this up, there's just 2 screws. Typically, you're gonna take the panel off and you're gonna take your insulation out. So that's that. I don't know if I mentioned or not, but if you don't have power coming to here at all, then you probably have an issue with your breaker or main line. I can't remember if I said that whenever we tested those. So remember, if you have an issue here, if you're testing these 2 points and there's no power, so with your breaker, if there is power, you go down to here and you test these 2 points. If these 2 points have power where these 2 points have power, or don't have power, excuse me, then it's probably an issue with your thermostat. You can also test that, turn up your temperature a little bit, make sure you turn it back down after you get done, and if it doesn't kick on, then you know it's an issue with your thermostat. If there is power here, take it off, do a continuity test. If you have an open line, then you know it's your heating element. And in this situation, it was the heating element. So we're gonna turn the water back on. We're gonna hook it back up. Once the tank fills up, we're gonna put the power back on, and we'll have hot water again. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, because we'll have more content. We'll have more repair videos as well as before and after videos of turnarounds. So until next time, you guys take care. Sorry to put my light up and everything, but I did want to mention one more thing. You can actually hear the element come on after you air out the line and fill up the water tank. And you air up the water by just turning on your hot water valves on like the tub and bathroom, the closest tub, faucet, and all that, or you just turn all of them on. Keep your cold water off though when you first turn the water on, so it's kind of just channeling for the tank. Otherwise, it'll take a lot longer. But you can actually hear the heating element come on. I just heard it kick in, so we definitely know that was the issue. But anyways, all right, take care. See you next time.